Hi Nilgun.
Hello.
It's so nice to meet you, and what a surprise to find, that we've met each other here at Findhorn, and yet we hail from the same side of the earth. You come from New Zealand.
New Zealand, Christchurch actually, yeah.
Yeah, Christchurch.
Yes, and Findhorn, like what you said, it has always been part of my dreaming, part of my consciousness somewhere around me, so I always wanted to come to Findhorn, and I almost didn't. I almost scrapped the whole idea of traveling actually. So I'm on a 6-month trip around some power places and important places. I want to connect with communities and, have spiritual input, soul food if you want. And I almost didn't because I was in a big earthquake in Christchurch, and on the 22nd of February I was actually probably in the worst place you can think of. I was in that so-called CTV building, Canterbury Television building, which was one of the 2 buildings that completely collapsed. So, I was there with my colleagues from relationship services in Christchurch, and we were on the 5th floor, and the whole building came down, in the
Nilgun, you've actually got a photograph that you showed me of it.
I do. I don't know whether you can see much of it, but it's... Can you see a little bit there? You can see the shaft, the lift shaft. That's the remaining part of the building, and it all came down. So 5 stories, and...
So that whole building that's non-existent on the ground there, that was the building
that was the building. It's now an empty spot in Christchurch.
Wow.
And at the time of this photo being taken, I believe there were already 116 dead people under the rubble. And I was one of the few, I think altogether, maybe 18 people, maybe a little bit more, I don't know, but from our level, from the 5th floor, 18 people came out, could climb out of the rubble. And I was, I believe I was really held in an amazing space by spirit, angels, whatever you believe in, but I'm sure all our angels were with us. We were 10 colleagues together in one room, and a little baby, an 8-month-old baby. We all came out. Some were a bit more injured than me. I just had a scratch on my knee, that was all. And it was amazing coming out on ground level from 5 floors down to the ground and meeting all these amazing people who came rushing and to us and helped us out. And one woman held me and kissed me and, and said, oh God, you're alive, you're alive. And she had tears in her eyes, and I was just so touched by the humanness or angelness of us,
so,
human beings.
Nilgun, you said that that's actually made a difference to you as a woman with how you live your life now from this point on.
Yeah, and that has a lot to do why I'm here in Findhorn, really. Because initially after the whole collapse I thought, oh well, that's my dream gone, because I won't make the money in time to go, and money, and I won't have the energy to go. And then I went on a good long walk and talked to my inner voice, or listened to my inner voice, intuition, my angel, my guides, and I heard a clear message. And this is something I like to let every woman know, that I had not survived to abandon my dreams, and never abandon your dreams. So I gathered up my strength, a little bit of strength I still had left, and energy for the big trip. And immediately, as soon as I said yes to it, there was money, lent to me by a friend. And now I'm on my big trip. I'm on my big, touring around. Yeah.
That is such a brilliant story. Thank you so much for sharing. I think all of us women need to know that we mustn't ever abandon our dream.
Not abandon. And there's always a path. And I could feel the threshold between wanting to stay safe and stay with my husband and stay with my son who lives in Christchurch, and be in a safe place and not go out into the world, and the world is a hostile place sometimes, and No, go, trust, listen to your intuition. Always listen. The best guide I have wherever I am is my intuition. And also I believe in guidance. I believe my angels are with me, my guides. I do automatic writing. I channel a bit more. I'm a bit closer. I'm just an incy bit closer to divine guidance or communicating with my guides since my big crashing down.
Thank you so much, Nilgun. That is
Thank you.
wonderful.
Thank you.